Oh, jeez, another quest. But I will be back with you in a moment, lady. But I need to, at least I will be with you in a moment, lady, because I need to go get my bow. Because, like I said, I want to keep one for myself. I mean, it may sound selfish, but it's a good bow. And even if I find a better bow than that black bow, I'll still keep it anyway, because it's a unique weapon. You can only get it from this group. You can't find it anywhere else. Thank you. That's funny. It's worth 70 gold, but it gives you 100 gold for it. So he gives you 30 gold more than the market value. That's okay. I'm not one to complain. Excuse me. Though must admit, it looks just like a steel bow. It's a little different. Yes. And now we can go inside here. I'm both lying on the ground. With a piece. I just realized while I was at the blacksmith, I forgot to repair my stuff. Oh, that's okay. I have to go back anyway. You got a mace sitting there. With 2 beds. Guy, what you can beat on. Yeah. Take that. Well, these are archery targets. The targets you can practice your archery with. And just to let you know, there is actually a possibility that your orc companion, your orc friend, can die during that quest. There is a possibility that could happen. Luckily, she didn't die, but she could die. She can die. However, that's the only time you actually can have her as a companion. Is during the quest. It's during the quest itself. You can't have her as a companion after that. She hangs around the White Stallion Lodge for the rest of the game. But you can't have her as a companion because, like I said before in the past videos, there is no companions in this game except for quest-based companions.
What do you want? I'm pretty handy. What? Take care.
Ah, this is the Chapel of Xanathar. And that, well, that's a statue of Xanathar. But as you know, the statue doesn't always represent to the chapel that's in the city. And go at the Chapel of Mara, the Grand Chapel of Mara, and yet there's a statue of Xanathar there. Hello? Oh, you got scoop.
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold. A few weeks ago, a spellsword was passing through Leowin and heard that I like to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it. I urge you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all. The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard. Alvis is a practiced researcher. She's sure to have some good information for you.
And they're called ever scamps as well. So even if you kill one, another one spawns and takes its place.
So happy to see you, I could burst. I'm single. I'm the captain of the Leowin Neighborhood Watch. Actually, captain, president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and sergeant at arms. We're a small, select organization of crime fighters. We're going after the crimes and criminals the guard overlooks.
Okay. Sounds like you're the only member in your group. Well, then you can't call it a group, now can ya? Suspicious. Hello?
Well met, guildmate.
Everybody's talking about the hero of Kavach. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
Really?
No doubt.
Have you heard about how the Blackwood Company is growing?
I understand they've been taking a lot of the contracts that used to go to the Fighters Guild.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
You think?
The dividing line is a good place to buy a sharp blade. Of course, you're likely to hear some of Toon Zeus's stories if you hang around.
I try not to talk to him. I don't have that kind of time.
Good day. Poor Rosenchen. She's been trapped in her house for days. Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in. well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild. I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here. I've been gathering all the research I could on her little problems, shall we say. Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh? Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor.
Ah, the Jejik Daughter Madness. Of course, of course.
Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia has been stuck with the staff of the Everscan. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Dark Fathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing. Send Rosentia my regards. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Yeah, she looks like she's about to crack, alright. Crack people's skulls. Take that staff and crack people's skulls with it. Jeez. Nah, I'm just kidding. She's not gonna do that. It's just more like she's gonna go insane. You're gonna go crazy. Hello? Lady, I know what to do.
You scamp. I was afraid you wouldn't come back.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, please, I beg you. Take the staff to Dark Fathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine? Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear. Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring. Are you ready? Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well. Dark Fathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous. Be careful and journey safe.
And that's the thing. Even though the cave actually is really close. Okay, cool. Even though the scamp, where are they? They should be following me. Okay. Never mind. They're not there, so they'll eventually catch up. Even though the scamps follow you around, they don't actually do anything. They're just there to follow you. That's it. And be annoying. They don't attack you or attack anybody around them or even attack enemies or anything. They just sit there and follow you. That's it. Oh, they're there. And I thought he said the staff makes me move slower. I'm not moving slower. I'm moving at the same pace as I was before. makes you move slower, my booty butt. Oh, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering why sometimes the picture quality looks blue, it's because that's just the way it is on my phone. For some reason, when I take pictures off of my with my phone off of the computer screen or videos or anything like that, for some reason it has like a bluish tint to it for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but it's just doing that for some reason. Oh, get out of my way, stupid scamps. I found that really strange, considering when I was recording these videos off my TV, there was no bluish effect in the camera. Oh, well, that was quick. I don't know why it has one while recording directly from the computer screen, but I don't understand technology and how it works. Oh, she got it. Alright, what I'm gonna do here. Oh, you had to. Stupid clay fear. Alright, as you see, that right there is a. Oh, shoot. I stepped in the. stepped in the fire. That is him right there. Well, that's not actually what he looks like. That's just one of his many disguises. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but he was actually one of the district. He's one of the district lord. Ow! 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 I mean, I don't know if others like him, but he is actually a district lord that defies the laws of how the Oblivion, the whole barrier that protects the mortal world from Oblivion thing. Because he's the Lord of Badness and he defies everything. And apparently he has the uncanny ability to come to the mortal world every once in a while, disguised as somebody. If you guys had played the Elder Scrolls gaming app for the iOS, it's called Elder Scrolls Blades. The events that take place after the Great War, and he actually is there. The Addicted Go to Madness. He is in that game, disguised as some pilgrim or something like that. I don't remember exactly. He it's disguised as somebody. But anyway, he's just one of the few. Well, I'm gonna say few, but he's just somehow he has the ability to come to the mortal world and disguise himself as a mortal and do whatever he wants. I don't know how he does it, but somehow he just seems to defy the rules when it comes to the barrier between Oblivion and the mortal world. And that statue is actually an image of one of his disguises. That's not actually what he really looks like. We saw what it really looks like in Skyrim, the quest Mine of Madness. Ooh. Ooh, a secret door. I love secrets. Oh, it's after 9 o'clock already. Right, time flies when you're having fun. I'll quickly turn this in. I'm not gonna call it quits or anything, but I am going to call it quits after I help that lady in Brazil about her missing husband. Because it's not because it's getting late, it's because I can imagine my phone is almost at capacity right now. It can only hold so much. Plus, I want to take a shower tonight before I go to bed, so.
I don't see any scamps or the staff. As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial City many years ago for an ex-lover of mine. He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. I think you'll like it. Sorry, friend, it looks like you've wandered into a restricted
Alright, let's see what this ring does. It's a block by 7 and bleed by 7. Okay, that's not bad. My blade was at 6 and... that was at 7. I didn't use block that much, so... I mean, I tried to block with my two-handed weapon, but it's not easy. It's kind of hard. Like I said, I can't earlier. I can't do this. I mean, not this, but this one right here. Until I join the Mage Guild, I have to, because I actually tried doing that once before. When I didn't join the Mage Guild, I had no plans to join the Mage Guild. Just yet. I was going to, but not just yet. And I went to help her out with that because I heard a rumor about it, but apparently she won't ask you for your help unless you're a member of the guild. Okay. Of course, you also have to do the recommendation as well. And to do the Mage Guild storyline, at the beginning you start as an associate, and you have to get a recommendation for every single Mage Guild, all of the guild buildings, all of their leaders. You have to get a recommendation from all of them in order to actually become an official mage of the Mage Guild. And when you do the recommendation here in Brazil, after you do that, you can talk to her about a missing friend who actually isn't really actually missing. He is missing, but he's not missing at the same time. And so there's a reason why the quest is called Through a Nightmare. That's because that's what's wrong with him. He's not actually physically missing. He's in a nightmare. You know, it's like kind of like, I guess you could say he's kind of like in a coma. But it's a nightmare. It's difficult to explain. It gets explained in more detail when you actually do the quest. I didn't want to explain all like too much to where it gives stuff away. As you guys know, I don't like that. I don't like giving stuff away, and I don't like people giving stuff away. It ruins it. ruins the fun for everyone. Anyway, I can make my way back to Brazil now. I will see you guys when I get there.